Yes, I'll give it a shot. A transistor is a semiconducting device used to amplify, control, and generate electrical signals. Transistor is like a water valve. Water valves control the flow of water, while transistors do the same by controlling the flow of current. The gate of the transistor controls the rate of the current flow, and this current flows between the emitter and the collector of the transistor.
A transistor is usually a black, plastic cylinder with one flat side and 3 pins. When holding the transistor with the flat side facing towards you, count the pins from left to right. Pin 1 is the collector, pin 2 is the base, and pin 3 is the emitter. In a circuit diagram, there are 2 different symbols for transistors. Both of these symbols have 3 connections, with a perpendicular black line on one wire to indicate the base, and an arrow on one of the other wires to indicate the emitter. In an NPN transistor, current is going out of the emitter, and in a PNP transistor, current is going into the emitter.
Dang it. I equals H up Q squared times B. Ah, crap. Can I phone a friend? Will H, help me out.
There are standard packaging styles, but these only help us find the correct pins. There are a few different numbering systems for components. The most helpful is the Texas Instrument Power Convention. For standard and Darlington style NPN and PNP transistors, there is an alphanumeric code which allows the user to identify the transistor type, the max collector current, and the maximum supported voltage between the collector and emitter. This information, along with pinout diagrams, can help the user set up the system for electronic switching or for signal amplification.
I got you, Becky. Transistors have 3 electrical leads: the emitter, the collector, and the base, also known as the source, the drain, and the gate. If functioning as a switch, one connects the device's output that switches on the transistor to the base terminal. The emitter terminal is connected to ground, and the collector is connected to the part of the circuit that the transistor will turn on and supply voltage to. Because it can function as an electrical switch, it can be used in systems that respond to outside stimuli. One good example of this is in motion sensors. When motion is detected, the detector outputs a current to the base terminal of the transistor, thus turning on the transistor and allowing current to flow from the emitter to the collector or vice versa.
Wow, I like transistors. This group did a pretty good job.
Created using Powtoon.